Hi Libra and Libra rising. This is your aftermoon report. I'm just pulling some cards for each sign to check in after that new moon we had. I'll be posting more about the astrology and some in-depth horoscopes on my blog, starsandspoons.com, probably, I don't know, later in the week, maybe during the weekend. And I'll probably post some more in-depth readings on YouTube. But I just wanted to pull some cards for now and check in, see what the energy that we're in right now with this new lunar cycle and where we're going, what we have to work with, and where we're going, what our outcome is. That King of Cups just wants to come out. Alright. The King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune have been coming out for everyone, so I just want to say we are all, I think, going through some emotional shift and getting to a better place emotionally and with our relationships, with our loved ones. So I think that's nice. The wheel is turning. Oh my goodness. Alright. So 3 of Wands was the first one that came out for you, Libra, of the energy you're in. I think that's a pretty sweet energy. It's kind of this cool, creative. I mean, look at her. She is making some magic. And Libras, what magic are you making right now? You got some pretty cool creative fire going on right now. Let's see what else comes up for you. This lunar cycle, Libra and Libra rising. Oh, all right. Queen of Swords. That's sort of your sweet spot, Libra. The Queen of Swords. All right. That's the energy you're working with right now. 3 of Wands and Queen of Swords. It's badass. The Queen of Swords I always think of as super badass, you know, especially right side up. Just like this intellectual warrior, you know. I love her. I think she's smart. She gives good advice. You want to listen to this woman right here. So that's really good energy to have with you right now. Good mental energy, mental clarity right now. Tap into that Queen of Swords. The Swords is the air suit, which is your element, Libra and Libra rising, and Libra moon. I'm a Libra moon. So I'm definitely trying to tap into that Queen of Swords energy. Alright, I think we're done shuffling. Page of Cups. So we're also definitely looking at some new creative beginning here. Something new starting, a new project. Maybe some kind of creative energy, some kind of creative outlet, some kind of new creative spark coming in with this cycle. Two of Pentacles. So also change, especially in the Pentacle realm of home, job, health. Twos are often about coming into balance, and with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's also this change energy with the twos, like a sort of a change and transformation energy. Twos can also, of course, be about decisions and having two directions you could go in. So it'll be different for different Libras. Alright, so the Eight of Swords, this is interesting because the Eight of Swords fell out with the Three of Cups. So we've got the Eight of Swords and the Three of Cups. With the Eight of Swords, it's a feeling trapped, feeling stuck. So I'm gonna say, with the Three of Cups, I almost want to say that this has to do with like your social life, with wanting to be with your people more, wanting to get out more. But I'm going to pull another card with it. That Three of Cups definitely suggesting you could use that. And the message with the Eight of Swords is also that you're not actually trapped the way you think you are. It's in your head. Because if you look at the space, there's a lot of space between those swords. She can just get up and walk through, you know? And if you also look closely, I don't know if you can see, but if you look closely at her hands that are bound, she's actually holding the thread there. She can like let go and untie her hands if she wants to. So the Eight of Swords is about being trapped in your own mental prison. Like you're the one that's trapping yourself. Or even if it's not that I'm not saying victim blaming or saying that you caused the situation, just that it's in your head. You're not actually trapped. You can move forward. You can get to that Three of Cups. So let's pull your outcome there. And you've got good energy coming in here. That Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. There's change. There's creative fire. And the Moon. So with your outcome being the Moon... That's always sort of mysterious. But what I will say is that the Moon, even if you look at this card, as your outcome for this cycle, it's like facing yourself and your emotions and how you really feel about yourself. And so I think that in this instance, that's a really good thing. It's like there's freedom in that. You can be flying free after that. So I like that outcome for you, especially with that Eight of Swords. And reach out to your friends and spend some time doing some fun stuff just to combat that Eight of Swords energy, whatever that is. I'm just thinking that's coming sort of closer to the full moon. So I think my cat just knocked something over upstairs. If there's, if that's coming during the full, I think it's coming closer to the full moon, that Eight of Swords. So just keep an eye out for that and combat that with some cheeriness, with some friend time. I see that as just like a kind of speed bump. And then that moon coming up, it's almost like the end of this cycle, this full moon helps you face it, whatever has been holding you back, so that you can get this Two of Pentacles moving, so that you can get that, so that can come fully out. That's what's sparking with this cycle. And, dealing with this, whatever your mental traps are, is leading you to this deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions. So I think that's nice. I'm going to pull a card for you from this little White Witch Oracle. I will post a link to her Instagram page on my feed after I'm done reading all the signs. Okay. Well, so what I'm doing with these is whatever question or uncertainty that you're going through right now, this is like a little note for you. I'm going to pull one more for you. I'm going to pull one more for you. But not the right time is what I got. So maybe putting a pin on that, maybe reflecting a little more, getting more information first. Isn't this a really nice little deck though? I think it's my favorite little supplemental thing. And so, and then this is the sign. So I pulled out with this. So I'm guessing, you know, you're gonna know when the time is right. Not now, but you'll get the sign. All right, Libra, I love you, and I'm going to stop this and start Scorpio.